Welcome to the R&R Experience Podcast. My name is Raquel, not Rachel.
And I'm Regina, not Regina.
Happy 2026. Happy New Year. Out with the old and with the new. A lot happened in 2025. I'm excited to see what unfolds for 2026. New possibilities, new opportunities.
Yeah.
Today, we want to say a quick hello. Do you have a glow or oh no for 2026? Start off the new year.
Nothing that I can think of.
The glow is that we are still here.
Yeah.
R&R Experience, we're still here. I don't want to start off with a oh no in 2026.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good
Yes,
year.
we are going to have
We're
a
gonna
good year.
Claim a good year.
Yeah.
So let's do our word of the year.
Okay. Yes. My word of the year is dream. I was talking to my boys about this over the Christmas holiday. And I was like, I know personally that I have just forgot how to dream bigger. Personal things have gone on in my life over the last several years, and you just kick into survival mode and life starts lifing. I forgot how to dream. So I was telling them, I was like, go look at stuff, touch it, feel it, and dream and claim it. If that's on your goal sheet, that keeps you motivated. It keeps you pushing yourself a little bit past comfort zone. That's my word of the year, is just to dream. I want to dream bigger because there are things that I want, life and I just don't think about it anymore. So I think you get complacent with everything. I don't want to do that anymore. This year, it's about dreaming bigger. So I'm excited about that. Yeah.
I like that. And you said touch it, feel it, claim it. That's good. Dream.
Yeah.
Dream. Very good. Last year, 2025, movement. That was my word of the year. And this year is still, S-T-I-L-L. I mentioned it to my oldest, and she said, Mom, that's an interesting word choice for you because you're always on the go. And I said, yeah, I am. There's stillness and chaos. You can still pause and think about where you are and take a beat. It's not even about being reflective, but pausing and being still long enough to appreciate what's around me and take in what's around me.
Okay.
Because I've been on the go. 2025 was unpredictable. A lot of highs and lows, life. You don't expect things and you move differently and you have to make choices and decisions about things and reactive because things are thrown at you. I've been moving without thinking because I've been in that survival mode or that I have to get things done mode, which is fine. But I want to be still.
Yeah.
And see what comes. So that's my word. As far as podcast goals, we want to interview people and get back to the core of what we do, which is we talk about our experiences, sharing. We're trying to encourage and uplift people.
Yeah.
Enlighten and educate them about what we know and bring them on our journey.
And definitely I think we've always had a focus on small businesses too.
Yes.
It's really been about the community, people that have businesses. So we definitely want to support our small business owners because I'm a small business owner. That's one of the great things about our podcast.
Yeah. And we're a small business. It's just the two of us. We do all of it, editing and marketing. We do all of it. And the good is that we rely on ourselves and we're self-sufficient, we're innovative and creative. And then the other side of it is that sometimes we do want help. It's nice if we get some help.
Yes.
Especially with the marketing piece and get the word out there about R&R Experience because we have a really good product and we want to share that with other people and expand the audience. But we wear many hats and we do it all. And figuring out how to let other, not people, but just other things in to help.
Yeah.
Will be helpful too.
Yeah. I'd love to hear more from our audience about what they want to hear from us.
Yes.
So I would like for that to increase. I know sometimes people, they're a little afraid maybe to email and say, hey, can you guys talk about this topic? They might be a little hesitant for whatever reason. I just encourage our listeners to email us, at least so we can see what you want us to talk about. And if we agree, hey, that's a good topic, we'll do a segment on it. So
that's a good point. Sometimes some of the topics I hear people want to talk about, not that they're taboo, but there's a vulnerability with some of the things.
Yes.
And When people email us, they're like, you know who I am. I am a therapist by nature. Confidentiality is the forefront of what I do. It's my foundation. So there's no judgment if you want to talk about sex or divorce or infidelity or parenting, whatever the topic is, there's no judgment. We are a judgment-free zone. Your information is sacred. We don't gossip about people to other people. We don't do that. Regina and I, we keep it in-house.
Yes.
It stays with us. We've had some conversations about things.
Yeah, we've definitely had some conversations. I'm a hairstylist for almost 33 years now. I have a lot of conversations that are totally private between me and my clients.
And it stays private in-house.
Yeah.
And there's a book I want to plug, and I have not read this book. My husband heard this author, Mel Robbins, on a podcast. The name of the book is called The Let Them Theory. The Let Them Theory, and it's by Mel Robbins. The whole thing about let them is that a lot of times we try to control other people. Yeah. The theory is if you let them, you're less likely to get stressed and bothered. I have a friend who's late all the time. So why get mad every time she's late?
Yeah, you already know.
Accepting who she is. I put boundaries within that. So I'm going to arrive when I need to arrive. I'm going to order the food that I need to order, read my book until she comes, haphazard and frantic. She's been doing that for 20 years. I can't change it. I can complain about all I want, but I cannot change her. I'm going to let her be.
So true.
Anyway, I'm going to read the book so I can have a better understanding of it.
Okay.
But it's called The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins.
Yeah. One of my clients recommended that, was telling me about that book.
What plans do you have for the month of January?
I'm just over winter. So my mindset is focused on spring and summer. Everything that I talk about is, spring and summer, because I want to be outside. I'm tired of wearing coats. I'm so tired of that cold wind. Over it.
Over it.
Yes.
I do not like winter. It's not my favorite. I don't need snow at all, actually. And in wintertime, too, I don't like the dry skin. I full body moisturize, but it's still not enough because the dry heat.
Yep.
You got to layer up and then you got to take off.
Oh, I got to put on these gloves. I got to put the scarf on, this hat. You're preparing for battle.
Wintertime is a lot of work.
You have to warm the car up.
Having to get out of my car in the wintertime, to me, is so disrespectful.
Yes. Over it.
So anyway, the year 2026, I'm looking forward to adventures. We have plans to travel.
Yeah.
As a friend group, I'm doing some home repairs. I'm purging my house.
You know what I did last Sunday, 10:30 at night? I started rearranging my bedroom. The boys were taking down the Christmas trees. And for some odd reason, I just got the bright idea. I wonder how that would look over there instead. So I moved 2 pieces of furniture and it really made a difference. I feel like my room looks bigger. Sometimes just making small changes can change the whole outlook. I literally just moved it over about 2-3 inches. And then another piece of furniture, I moved it from one side of the room to the other. And the whole room changed. Why did I do that before? That was a message. If you do small changes,
I love it.
It can make a big impact.
Mm-hmm. And it changes perspective, too. You look at things differently from a different angle. Why are we waiting until whenever to do something? And I think that mentality, you talked about last year when you started your health journey.
Yeah.
Why are you waiting till Monday? Do it now. A lot of times we get in our mind, the mindset to wait to do something. If this happens, then I can do X. So for me, it's how do I want to live my life? What am I doing to enhance my life, to bring joy to my life? What am I waiting for? So wait. It's small things. And that's what I've been doing with my house. I decided to paint my walls a different color.
Oh, yeah. Paint a different color. That's really good, too.
That's what I'm doing. Small little things for myself. And no one may notice but me, but it's about me.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good year. Our listeners, how can they reach us, Regina?
They can reach us through email, which is R&R Experience 1 at gmail.com. The 1 is actually the number 1. And is actually AND. So it's not the symbol. It's actually spelled out. We want to hear from you guys. So, if there's something, if you have a question, if there's a topic, you were like, hey, can y'all talk on this topic? Or if y'all had something like a situation that happened and maybe you need advice on it, let's talk about that on the podcast.
I want to read questions that the audience may have or like a
Yeah.
scenario. Every now and again, we'll read something that someone may write in, keep it anonymous, and then give our advice about it. Now, this is what we think about with whatever scenario you present to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always trying to find ways to connect. Any final thoughts before we head out, Regina?
No, just dream. Dream big, guys. Dream big. We got to get back into dreaming because it's a lot going on in the world. And you get into, I'm just trying to survive. And you really put sometimes on hold or on the back burner, just dreaming. What do I want to accomplish? What are some things that I want to attain? So just dream about it. But also, if it's something, it could be something like somebody want a new car or a house. Go look at it. Go look at it. Go touch it. Feel it. So that way you get that feeling of, I can picture myself here, because that's what's going to keep you motivated throughout the year. If you're not dreaming, what motivates you? You get into that routine, you're just doing the same thing over and over again, and you're not growing. So
you're not living.
You're not living.
You're going with the flow, just going through life, not living at all. My youngest, she doesn't do New Year's resolutions. It's called a bingo board that she and her friends do. And on that bingo board, you put down things that you want to accomplish throughout the year, right?
Okay.
And what she said to me, which I thought was really good, she said, you want to put things you can actually reach. Because sometimes our goals are so lofty, and then you're like, oh, I didn't achieve that because it was too big.
Yeah.
So say if you want to open up your own business, that is a good goal, but you don't put on there by the end of the year, I'm going to have my own business and make $5 million. That's not reasonable.
No.
You're setting yourself up, right?
Yeah.
Or if you're trying to lose weight, say if you have to lose 100 pounds, you don't say, I'm going to lose 100 pounds in 3 months or this year.
Yeah.
That's not realistic. So you have to have realistic goals in order to reach them.
Yeah.
When you make small changes, it builds and allows you to go for the bigger thing. But you can't start off with the big thing. Sometimes we do that. It's too big.
Yeah.
Bite off more than you can chew and you can't swallow it. Take smaller bites.
Yeah.
Say somebody wants to be in a new relationship. Instead of saying, I'm going to have a boyfriend by the end of the year.
Yeah.
How about say, I'm going to go out on a date?
Yeah.
A date may lead to a boyfriend.
Exactly. And even like I've heard some guys, I follow a lot of guys that do podcasts, and they were saying, y'all are saying y'all want boyfriends, you want to be in a relationship, but you're stuck in the house. So the first thing you got to say to yourself is, okay, I got to get outside, because how are you going to meet people if you don't go out? You want a boyfriend, but if every weekend you're sitting in the house and there are events going on, you got to be out. So that's like the first step.
I'm going to do the bingo card with my daughter and think about things I can actually achieve that may lead to the bigger things, right? So I'm going to start small. Starting small. People, we never want to start small. I want to run a marathon. You haven't put on track shoes in 20 years. You're setting yourself up. Maybe I walk around my neighborhood twice a week. Maybe I go for a jog. Keep it simple, people. Keep it simple. Yeah, so I like that. Dream big. And for me, sitting still, being zen within the chaos. Yes. Do have the most amazing day.
Yes. Yeah, have an amazing day.
Amazing day. And happy 2026.
Yes. Happy New Year.
Okay. Be well. Bye.